is so wonderful to talk to you today. I want to know, how is this such a full circle moment from playing it to now producing?
Well, there's a wonderful line at the end of the movie where Celie sings, "Look what God has done." And that's what I feel about this experience. Sometimes I always say God can dream a bigger dream for you than you can dream for yourself. I didn't even dream this. This is not even a part of the dream. This is bigger than anything I could dream.
And this is a film about look what God has done. Definitely.
And it's also about forgiveness. It's about hope. It's about joy. So take your sisters, whether you have a sister or not. Take your friends. Take the person you might want to be your friend. Bring people to see it because it's a communal thing. You want to see it with somebody.
I'm so excited to see. Thank you, Oprah.
Hi, I'm Phylicia Pearl Mpasi, and I play young Celie.
Now, I know young Celie has a strong connection to young Nettie. How did sisterhood play a part in this film?
Well, from the moment I met Hallie from our chemistry read, she was like, "Do you want to work on the scene together?" And she just was such a support, such a light for me, and really was my guiding hand on set.
What was your favorite on-set moment?
I think our first scene, one of the first scenes you see in the film, and when they're running down the beach, it was the first take that we did, and it just like resonated with joy and emotion and fun, and I think that's a really big theme in our film.
Definitely. And if you could use a song from the soundtrack for tonight's carpet, what would it be?
Ooh, I'm here, because we've all been waiting a long time for this to come out, and I'm so excited.
Definitely. We are here. We are present. Thank you so much for tonight.
So welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Doing incredible. I'm so excited to be here.
Definitely. I was just so infatuated with your dress and all of the beautiful colors. You're bringing in the style tonight.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Now, could you introduce yourself to all of our fans?
Yes, I'm Abba Arthur. Look out for me, Abba the Goddess.
Definitely. How was it working on the set? I have to know.
You already know. It was incredible. It was incredible. The love that you feel when you watch this film is real. It's real because we had it with each other. We have it for the story. We have it for the music. It's real.
Definitely. If you could use a song from the soundtrack to describe tonight's carpet, what would it be?
I'm here. That's it.
That's it. That's all we have to know. Definitely. But I heard that you have a new project coming out. Can we get a little bit of the details?
I do. I have a television series that we should see in 2024 titled Bad Monkey. It's starring Vince Vaughn. He's making his return to television. Yay! And I'm grateful to be a part of that as well.
Definitely. And now working on a project that's a musical, transitioning from a big project such as Black Panther. How was that?
It was great. I'm always grateful to book the roles and to be able to tell the stories, and obviously going from one massive film into the other, it's such a blessing. It's such a blessing.
I mean, blessings after blessings. What can I say? But thank you so much for talking to us, and I hope you have an amazing night.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hello, I'm here with the Nocturnal. My name is Ashley. How are you on the carpet tonight?
I am doing well. I'm excited, and yeah, I can't wait to see the film.
Could you give yourself a quick introduction to our fans?
Sure. So I'm Tiffany L. Burgess, and I play Olivia in The Color Purple, the musical.
Amazing. How did you prepare to become Olivia in the musical?
So, after my audition, after I got the role, then we got the music. We had to start rehearsing the music. We had to really, sit in that moment and capture the emotion. And it's a big emotional scene, right? It kind of brings it all home for Celie. And so I really just sat and thought about what would it be like to be reunited with my mother if I was ripped from her. And then we had some, scene work with Susan Batson, and we were able to spend time together as a cast to connect. So my Adam, Terrence J. Smith plays Adam, my brother, and then Abba Arthur plays Abena, my sister-in-law, and we spend a lot of time together on set with Nettie. Sierra plays Nettie. And so you get to know people, and you start to feel like a real family, and then I hope it translates well on screen. Yeah.
I believe it definitely will. You are so talented. Do you remember your first introduction to The Color Purple?
I sure do. I am from Nashville, Tennessee. I watched The Color Purple with my mom and like my brothers, and that's just such an iconic film. I watch it every time it comes on. I know words, I have like my favorite lines, and so The Color Purple is classic. I was young when I saw it, but I've seen it like so many years since. It's just become, one of my favorite
It's just
films.
memorized in your head now.
Yes.
Do you, what was your favorite on-set moment?
Yeah. I would say we wrapped and I still had emotion and I was still crying, and I turned around and there was Oprah and she gave me a hug, and it was just like a great moment. And then Blitz comes over and gives me a high five, and I was like, okay, we did this. And it just was an emotional moment. And even after, they all cut, I was still feeling the emotions of just the scene, how powerful the film is, and just this opportunity. So.
And you guys made history.
I think so. I think we did.
If you could describe tonight's carpet using one of the songs from the soundtrack, what would it be?
Oh, one of the songs, if I could choose one of the songs to sing, it would be the ending song, The Color Purple, because I actually sing that song. So I would have to sing that song in the film. But I love that song. And to watch Fantasia on set belt that song out, and then we all come in, and it's amazing. It's amazing. So I would sing that song. It's my favorite song out of the film.
Okay, well, thank you so much for talking to us. You are so beautiful, and I know you're going to have the best time ever tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Ashley from The Nocturnal. Could you give us an introduction for our viewers?
Hi, Ashley. My name is Carol Rashid. I'm the makeup department head and designer for The Color Purple.
Amazing. So, I heard you had a line to do with this film.
I do. Well, I have a line, but my line is not dealing with the film. Actually, it's my own separate line. But I was inspired by trying to find the right reds during the process of the making of the movie. And so it inspired me to do a line of the boldness of, how do I say? It just inspired me to do some colors of lipsticks during the process of the filming of the movie.
Could you tell our viewers what was your favorite lipstick?
You know what? My favorite, I can't say that I have a favorite. I think that they all kind of go with each person, right? The important thing to do for me was to make sure that each individual character stood out on their own, in their own right. So the thing is that we wanted to make sure that everybody had their own specific color of red. Does that make sense?
Yes, definitely. Also, congratulations. I heard that it got onto Oprah's 10 favorite list. How does that feel?
Well, actually, it's in Oprah's magazine, the 3 colors. It's actually in that issue, right? So that is phenomenal. Anything having to do with Miss O is always golden, wouldn't you say?
Oh, I would say so, all right.
The line is called The Evolution of Rouge.
Could viewers expect any more to come from this line?
I think we'll just have to see. I'm definitely going to expand as time goes on.
We will be so excited to see. Thank you so much for talking to us.
My pleasure. You're welcome.
We was able to channel into that pain, and that's basically what we did. And with the guidance of Bliss, the director, I think we pulled it off.
If you could use a song from the musical to describe tonight's carpet, what would it be?
Oh wow, what song? I like the one in the juke joint, the party one. Yeah, I like that. And the Help. Hell No. I like Hell No is great.
Do you remember that first call from Scott that you got when you got the part?
It's Danielle Brooks. She called me and was like, congratulations. And I was like, for what? And she was like, for being you in the movie. And I was like, no, I'm not. And she was like, oh, well, I'm sorry. And then she hung up. And then later on, I found out I was, but I had no idea I was in it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, we had such an amazing time talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Take it easy.
Thank you. Oh, I'm here with the choreographer, Fatima. Could you give a quick introduction to everyone, of viewers?
Yeah, hi, I'm Fatima Robinson, choreographer of Color Purple musical.
Now, Fatima, tell me, how are you able to capture every essence, every move into this choreography?
Just the music. The music moves me. The director, Blitz, had such a vision for this. So it was really quite easy to go in the room and just play with the dancers. And I use the dancers in the beginning to play even the actors so I can put it on them and make all the changes. And then once I get the actors and I make it work to fit their body, you know?
Definitely. Do you have a favorite song from the soundtrack that you worked on?
I actually like the new song, Corey's song that Blitz, our director, wrote. We call the work song. That's so much fun. And then I love like Shug's Coming to Town is so great as well. Yeah.
Now, I know that you have choreographed for different people like Beyonce and different artists such as Michael Jackson. How is the setting different now for the musical?
Well, musicals are very different because you have to tell the story along with the dance. The dance has to move the story forward. So that's the difference. Whereas Renaissance tour, you're doing choreography for the show and you're just performing out to the people there, you know? Yeah.
Definitely. And if you could use a song from the soundtrack to describe tonight's carpet, what would it be?
Oh my God, I don't know. It's so good. I'm here. Yes. Here.
Definitely. We're here, we're present.
Yes.
And that's all we need. Well, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you. You look amazing on the carpet tonight. I see the purple.
I love the purple. Favorite color?
Exactly, that's what I'd like to say. Could you give a quick introduction to the camera of who you are?
Sure. Derek Johnson, President and CEO of the NAACP.
Okay, Mr. President, we have a question for you. Now, I know that this film won the award in 1986. How important is it for this remake to be happening now in this generation?
Well, it's really important for us to keep up the legacy of our culture. The film is based on a book written by Alice Walker, one of the most prolific African-American writers in the history. And so we are happy to be here not only to honor the new production, the old film, but the legacy of Alice Walker, who's still alive today.
She's still alive today. She's thriving. Now, I want to say, why in this generation, why does it have to be vocalized? It's a beloved classic. Why now?
Well, now it's important for the next generation of our young people and middle-aged 30-something-year-olds to really appreciate the quality of her talent, the writings of the book, The Color Purple, and the all-star cast. This is an amazing cast, and the fact that it is a musical is a different spin on a classic.
Definitely. Now, thank you so much, Mr. President. I had a lovely time talking to you.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.